You know, atheist Aussie. Richard Roy 2 here. Saw your response and I thought it was well done to in regards to the hole left by those leaving theism. I wanted to add a little something that a lot of people may not be looking at, and maybe it's just an altered perspective of the same thing you're already mentioning. You spoke of transcendence and being part of something larger than yourself, and a lot of this has certain components that I see involved in theism, especially a lot of the theisms are talking about Catholicism, Christianity, Muslim, as Pat Condell would call them, the desert dogmas. A lot of the foundation behind them seems to be fear of discontinuity, fear of punishment, of wrath, fear of doing harm. And part of that transcendence is to have something that will give them comfort. The community you speak of, I think, is a material form of that comfort, to say that there is safety in numbers. Also having so many think along similar lines, there's that camaraderie, that aspect of things, that you can be defended by others who, if you don't have all of the answers. Now, I was thinking that the continuity aspect of the whole perspective of theism may be that they have this set of answers that keep them connected to existence forever and ever, to say that life doesn't end after I'm dead and I'm part of that plug-in, that it plugs me into existence forever. And people will have a hard time accepting the idea that they end at a certain period, and that their existence is finite. So I think there's a great deal of fear involved in this, and one of the reasons why we do gravitate towards community, for that sense of protection, of comfort, to be able to keep on throughout existence, no matter how long it may be, that you're connected. That connectivity, I think, is one of the very important aspects of existence for a lot of people. Funny, when I was with Catholicism, I felt full of holes, because I felt like I was so disconnected, and you're right, there is no one size fits all. It's going to have to be individual in regards to that, because of the way that they perceive things. One of the things that I seem to have discovered over time was that how we are made, what makes us as individuals, is the combination of experience and interpretation, and these two elements go together to make such broad variance among each of us. And that, combined with time frames, you have a certain interpretation that goes a certain distance with certain experiences, and that will build on the next interpretation with the next experiences and connect back to those. Okay, very long, complicated, drawn-out thing. Life is a fascinating journey, quite a puzzle that it just beckons to be explored. I don't know if that helps to define anything further, or maybe it'll just give people an altered perspective of what you're trying to say. Maybe it's saying the same thing in an altered perspective. Let me know what you think. I'd be curious to see that. Thanks a lot. Definitely going to have to sub you. You're a good person, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes down to. I'm just not up with the drop kicking everything theistic for no reason. I think people do find comfort there for a reason, and it's part of the stepping stone stages to continuing life. Thanks again. Ta-ta for now.